The water looks absolutely insane. Is there any specific boats that you recommend? Because I like to be on a boat. Yo, girl, that. Hey. We're walking through. There's a worker in the corner. He looked like he was sleeping with his eyes open. Good morning. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is officially cruise day. Happy coronation day. As you can see, we're in the car on the way. But we're going to Orlando. I don't think I mentioned that in the last vlog. So we're going out of Port Canaveral, not Port Everglades. So we're currently transporting. When you see me, we'll be on the boat in about 2.5 hours. See you then. So we made it to Orlando way too early. We made a pit stop. We're at Disney Springs and nothing's open. So we're gonna walk around. It's 9:57, stuff starts to open up at 10 o'clock. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there. Low-key scary how empty it is here. We lived here for so long, I have never seen this place this empty, but also it's during the week. We need to get out of here because it looks like it's gonna rain. And from here to the port, I wanna say is about an hour. So we're gonna go to Target because we forgot to pack medicine. If you don't pack medicine when you go on a boat, you're playing yourself. First of all, the stuff to get on the boat is way too expensive. And second of all, if you get sick, you're gonna regret that you didn't pack your stuff with you. But isn't this cute? Doesn't it look like I'm in like a little Italian area or whatever? So we've been on board a little bit. So far so good. I realize that we are on the boat when it's spring break, so we have to be kind of like realistic with the crowd that's on here. But the food has been good, so that's... Boarding was a little bit rough. It did take a while to get on. I think maybe it's the way the boat's designed. It was built in 2016 but refurbished. But she's cute, so I'll take you guys around tonight. Good. Oh yeah, chocolate.
Hello everybody, good evening! Welcome aboard the MSC show everybody, my name is Nick.
I think that it was a successful-ish first day. I didn't get a chance to film too much. It was a little bit overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. I think a part of it is maybe because it is spring break time and there is so many people on the boat. Also just like navigating the boat as a whole, just because I've not been a customer of MSC before. The food is good. Today for lunch we had hamburgers and fries, and then some of their like square like Sicilian pizza, which the burgers were good. They weren't like dry. Obviously it's like a burger from like a step above like maybe a cafeteria burger, because I mean they're not like freshly like made like on a grill like right there. So that for dinner I showed the clips. I had steak and pasta, and I also had the glass of wine as well. My stomach did hurt a little bit from that, I'm not even gonna lie. And then Once we were done with dinner, we went to the show. The show was good. I didn't really understand the storyline. I'm not even gonna front with you. I'm assuming he was journeying through different cultures. That's like the gist of what I think he was doing. And then after that, I went inside the casino. Oh my god, I don't think I got any clips of it, but we were playing on like the quarter machine where like you put the coins in and some like you try to get the coins to push off the existing coins to the edge, and sometimes there's like dollar bills rolled up or like hats and shit. So that was fun. We did that. Then we went to try pizza, because that's like the only thing that's open late most night on boats. Pizza was okay. It's just like Sorrento's on Royal Caribbean, but now it's like 11:30ish. So where our excursion's at 11:30. We're just doing a boat tour because we've been to Nassau before. Probably grab some lunch and stuff, and that's not till 11:30. So probably gonna sleep in till about 8, and then get up at 9 o'clock, go have breakfast, and then be off the boat by like 11-ish, like 10:45, 11. So I think I was laughing and yelling too much, which is good. The whole right side of my throat is like, it doesn't hurt, but it's like, you know when you swallow your tonsils and like it feels like you're swallowing like a rock, and not like, again, mine isn't like a sore throat. So I did take a little like allergy pill for that. We were also in the casino, so like smoking or whatever. But yeah, overall it was an okay day. I'm not gonna complain. The moment the boat took off though, it was so weird. Again, I know that we're in Orlando. The moment the boat took off, there was a rainstorm coming, but it got freezing. We went from sweating to freezing. It was so weird. But yeah, so that was day 1, embarkation day. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. We have made it to Nassau. I slept okay. The boat wasn't like rocking too bad or anything. Let me show you my outfit. So I just have on like I don't know, I call these wrestling suits. I just have this on. I'm gonna put on a different color flip-flops, and then I sunscreen my whole body. We're doing an excursion where it's a boat tour, I think, of the island. So we're not going to the beach, but I'm gonna come back and go to probably the pool deck. But I was like, I don't know how hot it is outside. The island sun is different from your United States sun, so sunscreen everything. We're not playing with any sunburn on this boat. We're gonna go upstairs and get breakfast. It's about 8:45. Our excursion isn't until 11:30, but go eat, relax, so we're not like rushing to get off of the boat. And I will show you upstairs, because I don't think I showed you guys yet the like Windjammer buffet area yet. So this is my spread for the morning. Bon appetit! So right now we are just walking around. We found out our boat tour got canceled. I just need my money back. So we're gonna go try to find Senor Frogs, do a little bit of shopping, and then probably get back on the boat and go to the pool. So I'll pick you guys back up once we get into something. So we just finished eating at Senior Frogs. I couldn't record too much of it because obviously they're playing copyrighted music and it's too early in the game for that. But the food was good. I showed you some of the clips earlier. Now we're kind of outside, hanging out by the dock. It is so beautiful out here. The weather is great. It's not too hot. It's windy. I thought it was gonna rain earlier, but we got saved. Let me show you exactly what we're looking at right now. We are still like near the port and we have Royal Caribbean's private island behind us, but look at the water. Like the water looks unreal, bro. Like you can see the bottom. It's not that deep. And then across the way is Royal Caribbean's island, which I kind of showed us pulling in. They have like this whole entire strip right here. And then there's a couple of other boats out here as well. And then this is all like new. Like that out there is new. That's obviously new, that just opened. And then here's Senior Frogs in the background as well. We are now heading back to the boat. Probably going to sit by the pool. I don't think we're gonna eat again. I lied. We're gonna go stop at a shop over there and get a pina colada with some white Hennessy. And then head back on the boat. We came back on this boat and we've been right here. We've been sleeping for the past 2 hours on this boat. Then they're playing some okay music. Then they started playing some old school Caribbean music and then like Chris Brown and stuff like that. So I think now we are going to head up and go shower and maybe get like ice cream and dinner. And this evening is the white party as well. The sun hasn't really been like hitting too hard, so I don't even think it really got too much color. But the goal is tomorrow to tan when we go to MSC's island, hopefully. We're at a game party and our table got asked to play a show. Girl, what's that about?
What is the most popular movie of all time? What do you guys think is the most popular movie of all time? As soon as the first answer is again, I'm going to have a 10-second countdown. A 10-second countdown. If your answers are not in, 9, 8, 7.
Oh, you did? You saw it?
Somebody else did, yeah.
5. I have 3 teams that wrote The Wizard of Oz. But I have a very high majority with 13 teams writing the best movie of all times is
Titanic.
Titanic.
We did that.
Let's see what my people writing. Let's see what you guys actually writing. Orlando of all time is
Michael Jackson! 3, 4, 3. So we just finished with the game show. We didn't win, unfortunately, even though some of those answers I think were rigged. Right now we're about to head up to the white party. It already looks busy because we can't even get into an elevator. So hopefully it's good. We really got to get up early tomorrow to get on to MSC's island. Bro, oh, look what I just found. I honestly did not think that they was gonna have these damn ducks on this boat, but they proved me wrong. I thank you. Ooh, what lovely family left this for us. Okay. Bet. Found a duck. My night has been made. Why am I sitting here getting my late night food and the duck lights up? What the heck? Oh boy, I found the best duck on the whole entire boat. You cannot tell me wrong. I am so excited. Anyways, we got late food. We got pizza, hamburgers, and my duck. Your girl got a duck. Hey, your girl got a duck. Your girl got a duck. She got a duck. I found a duck. Good morning. It is the next day. we have officially arrived at Ocean Cay. I have on my swimsuit because I'm ready to be a mermaid. This is from O'Neill's. I got this online. Look at this clothes bag. This looks insane. This is all of our dirty clothes. But if you don't have one of these while you're cruising, you're losing. That is genuinely a lifesaver versus having to like have your dirty clothes like in a pile on the ground or in a cabinet somewhere. You have it all together. At the end of your cruise, you chuck it into one person's suitcase with the dirty clothes. Clean clothes all go into the other suitcase. Just giving some advice. So right now we're about to go head upstairs to go have breakfast at the buffet. The buffet lines be crazy. I have not really filmed in there since the first day we got on because it's almost like you're literally waiting for a new sneaker release. If you ever waited for, not even a sneaker release, if you ever waited for a new item to come out at a store, that's what the buffet lines look like. So we're about to go wait in that. I need to catch this sun today because we are still pale. So gonna do that. Then I will pick you guys back up when we get off the island. Also, the one thing I must say is like the bed is very, very comfortable. They did a good job with that. And the lighting in here is good. They have like a really big mirror for you to do your makeup and stuff when you're getting ready, so you're not like hogging the bathroom. And then you got this big ass mirror over here too. Okay, now we can leave. The water looks absolutely insane. Allegedly, this over here is another island that they're working on, MSC. She don't look like much. I don't know. Oh, my phone's getting blurry. It doesn't look like much, so I don't know exactly what they'll be doing over here. But that's allegedly another island that they're working on. The view though is insane. And there's like another little island. Let me see if I can zoom. There's another whole little island all the way out there, and another one all the way out there. But I don't think that they can build on that one that's all the way out there. We made it off the boat to Ocean Cay. The only thing that we found out that was a little bit sad is they don't offer free chairs. So we have to go to the beach and put a towel down, which is fine. But now we just gotta find out which beach is like the better of the beaches here. They have these houses here, and we overheard somebody saying that I guess passengers can stay the night. I'm not really sure how that works, but I guess that's kind of cool. And then they're literally still developing this island. There's a basketball court, which is like something I've never really seen before on an island, so that's kind of interesting. These are cute. Found our spot on the beach. We're gonna sit and hopefully tan for a little bit and then go play mermaids.
A few moments later.
This is the current situation of the statement room. We're hiding in front of the bathrooms because it was raining. We tried to sit on the beach and wait it out, and the Lord said, absolutely not, you need to move. And now it's raining even harder. So eventually we're gonna have to make our long-term plan because our long-term short plan is not working. We redeemed ourselves. The sun is back out. We're back at the water. Look at this view. The water looks unreal. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody's okay. It looks like a medical helicopter. But this looks insane. Absolutely insane. The water is so blue. We found a beach. She's a little rocky, but there isn't much people here. There's hammocks in the back. Hopefully we can snag one a little bit later, but right now we just want to get some vitamin C. We're back inside now, showered. My forehead's like a little bit sunburnt. We're gonna go now to the buffet and eat. We have a comedy show booked at 11. Tonight we're gonna be doing the buffet and not go and sit down and eat dinner since it's the last night. Island ratings and cruise ratings, I'll give you on the last day. Somehow, some way we got locked into watching this show on National Geographic where people out here transporting cocaine through the airport. We've been watching this for the last 30 minutes. I don't know how we got here. But anyways, We're going to our final dinner. Kept it simple because we had to pack up our luggages and stuff. So I just have on a shirt from Old Navy, some brown airy leggings, and flip-flops. I'm a little bit like my sunburn's starting to come out a lot, so I didn't do anything. Just put on some earrings or whatever. So we're gonna go head to the buffet, and then this evening is the comedy show as well. Hopefully he's funny. I'll try to see if I can sneak in some video. I know sometimes that they don't allow you to film. But yeah, take you guys along with me.
I was actually wearing a white shirt coming down here, and a lady stopped me. She was like, "Oh, excuse me, housekeeping." I'm like, "Look, just because I'm brown doesn't mean I'm a damn housekeeper." She apologized, found the real housekeeper, tipped him $100. I turned around like, "I can do anything you want. I'll wash your ass, I don't care."
Alright, so we are right back where we started. We are disembarking. It's been a really, really good cruise. Definitely will have to check out MSC again on a different boat. I will close out the vlog when we get back and give you like my little spiel review. And yeah, we're gonna get off the boat and head home. Not quite. We still have to drive. I forgot we are up in Port Canaveral. We need to drive back down to South Florida, so. Okay, so we are back home now from the cruise. Excuse the massive crater on my forehead. It's been like 2 or 3 days now that we've been back. So overall, I will say it was a good cruise. It was a three night cruise, so it was like quick in and out, whatever. One thing we failed to realize is that it was on spring break. So the group on the boat was a little mixed. I can't really judge MSC because of the time that we went, if that makes sense. So there was a few kids running around. Nothing too crazy, but there's kids running around. Getting onto the boat, she was a nightmare. I don't know if it's because it was in Port Canaveral or what, but you know when you like go on a plane and you walk through, is it the jet bridge? So they have one of those to get onto the boat. The line was long, understandably so. I think we got there at 11:30, 12 o'clock to get on the boat. It's prime time. It's when everybody wants to get on the boat. So there's a crowd. The crowd's moving. Like, we're moving through the part where you have to like show your passport and your boarding pass for the boat and all that stuff. Like, we're moving. I was like, okay, it's like busy, but like the line's moving. We get to the jet bridge, full stop. Not only full stop on the jet bridge, full stop on the jet bridge with the sun beaming, and there's supposed to be AC in the jet bridge, and there's no AC. I'm talking like we are like, ooh, getting a little moist. Getting a little moist from standing. And I'm like, why does the line just come to a complete halt? We're walking through, there's a worker in the corner. He looked like he was sleeping with his eyes open. I don't think I got a clip of him out of respect, but my man's was in the corner like this. And I wasn't sure if he was going through heat stroke, to be honest with you. So that was like, got on the boat. The boat was beautiful. I think it's originally a 2016 boat. It just got renovated 2 years ago. The room was nice. It reminded me a lot of Enchanted Princess, I think is what it's called. Different variation, but like similar to that if you've ever been on that boat it was going out of Fort Lauderdale. I don't know where it is now. But yeah, food made me nervous. The food was actually okay. It's like any cruise. There's some things that were like great, and there are some things that like needed some love. But like when you go on a boat, there's always gonna be stuff that's like bland because they can't put seasoning in everything because not everybody can do sazon. That's period. Entertainment. There wasn't much of it. But from what I was explained to the people that I went on the boat with was that MSC is just like newly getting into entertainment. So like there's a lot of like live music and stuff like that. And I was like, where's the shows? Where's the trivia? Where's the people singing outside by the pool so I can get a tan and jiggy? There wasn't too much of that. So while that was like lackluster, at least I would say I was able to get onto the boat and just kind of relax. So if you're into that kind of vibe where you kind of just want to like vibe and relax and not be running on the go, that might be your boat. The server at dinner was kind of weird. He was odd. Not gonna lie. It's very odd. Buffet, the only other comment I have to make about the buffet, the way they have their buffet structured is a mess. You're waiting in line like they just released the brand new Tom Ford concealer. I don't know. Just brand new Air Force One. I don't know. Like, you're waiting in a line like that for some food. And I'm just like, what are we waiting for? Are they giving away filet? Lobster? So yeah, and then like I feel like most boats like Royal, Princess, Carnival, there's like a separate area for like that 24-hour like pizza, burger. No, it was inside the line with the buffet. So you had pizza people in the line and regular food people in the line, and those don't coexist. That's one thing I've learned. So there's some points we were in a line and people are waiting for pizza. I'm just trying to get a French fry and maybe some macaroni salad or something. I don't know. But yeah, all in all, I can't really give it a rating, again, because of the time frame that I went on the boat. But like I said, it was very relaxing. There was different pools there. It was nice. It wasn't a dusty boat. The elevator thing, I see now the newer boats are trying to do like what floor are you going to, go on to elevator A, B, C, D, whatever. There's times when it was working, so there's times when it wasn't. But overall, it was a good cruise. I relaxed. I refreshed. I rejuvenated. So yeah. That was the cruise vlog. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, what cruise do you like? Like, is there any brands that you recommend? Is there any specific boats that you recommend? Because I like to be on a boat. Let me know what you guys like. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.